A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. This is if you're run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I don't need to tell you how crucial this matchup is with Miami and Notre Dame. This is the matchup that helped to decide the bracket last year. As you know, the committee was weighing who was the better team, Notre Dame or Miami. You better believe Notre Dame has some revenge on their mind as they were left out of the college football playoff last season, and Miami went on a run to the national championship game. A lot of drama here in this top 25 matchup. This should be epic. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Canes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Here's Carr to throw. The quick out. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. Makes it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air. It's Carr. Makes the grab. There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense.
There's a crease. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keep. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on 4th down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Pick! The blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Florida Gators and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in with the Gators head coach before the game. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Coming out aggressively. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Run in the red zone, it's ball. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Florida. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. Here's Mensah to throw. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Finds his man. It's Vaughn. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Coaches look at this.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And what a... play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wideout, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Brown. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little... Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And for the majority of the offseason, we thought Mensah was going to be starting for Duke. And the offseason saga that happened, obviously, a lot went into it. But here's what you know about Miami quarterbacks in recent history. Cam Ward, the #1 pick. Carson Beck, a lot of experience coming in. Now Darian Mensah comes in. Miami finds the guy. They have to have that spot covered. And Palmer, they got a really good one.
They have been able to reload. For anybody that didn't know Darian Mensah and where he started, just look back to his film just 2 years ago at Tulane when he's absolutely lighting up the American, wins an ACC championship at Duke, and now filling in for Carson Beck and a team that just went to a national championship. But this is a guy with tons of talent, and they think there will be no drop-off at the QB spot. They've got their eyes set on taking one step further this time to win it all. That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Mensah on the run, fires downfield. He's open on the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just...
Caught, and he's got room. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Fletcher. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Throwing, Mensah. Going for 6. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Luke Shank.